everyone, it's Carolyn from True Crime Chat with Mommy Ramblings. I'm here with a Lori Daybell update. We brought this to you in the live last night, but you know how that gets lost, and we want to keep the stuff in the Daybell case in a certain folder. So I'm going to give this update again. I know some of you have missed it anyway. You might remember Mark Means was asking for Lori to get a cell phone in order to contact him because he wasn't happy with what was in place in the jail she's in and claimed that something was recorded before and it was a whole thing. Well, the judge ruled on that yesterday and he said, sorry, Lori, no phone for you. So let's see what happened here. Before that, if you're brand new to our community, I encourage you to click on the subscription button in the lower corner of the video and join the best community on YouTube. And let's see what's going on here. Bottom line, Lori's not getting a cell phone, but let's look at it. District Judge Stephen Boyce made that decision after a Zoom hearing with Special Prosecutor Rob Wood, Chad Daybell's attorney John Pryor, and Lori Daybell's attorney Mark Means. The attorneys argued whether Lori should be given a cell phone to communicate privately with Mark Means, and also several disputes about the discovery were discussed. So let's go into that a little further. So in his ruling, Judge Boyce recognized that the pandemic has made things difficult for attorneys and clients to meet together, but he emphasized that inmates still have the right to privileged attorney-client meetings. He said that he would allow Lori and Means to use the attorney-client room unless that room is not available. He denied Means' request for Lori to have a cell phone or to turn the cameras off in the attorney-client room, saying this: that goes way outside the scope of what the jail policies would be. An electronic telecommunication device is considered a major contraband item. Mark Means requested a cell phone with restricted access and that jail video cameras be turned off during face-to-face meetings back in January. In his motion, he said that he was unable to meet face-to-face with Lori in an attorney-client room from March until June due to the pandemic restrictions, and he also said that there had been an occasion where a face-to-face meeting was accidentally recorded. I quote Means here, it says, in all reality, I shouldn't have to ask to meet with my client. Now, Wood expressed opposition to the motion and said giving a cell phone to one inmate opens the door to every inmate asking for a phone. The hearing also took into account the dispute between Means and Wood over the handling of evidence and information. So back in December of 2020, Mark Means filed documents that were demanding of Wood to reply to his specific discovery request. Mark Means demanded that Wood hand over information related to conversations with a lengthy list of individuals associated with the case. With time deadlines passed, Mark Means filed a motion to compel in January and was asking Boyce to order Wood to fulfill the request. Wood submitted his document in opposition to Means' motion to compel. Wood called the request for text, emails, and other information concerning the conversations with witnesses unreasonable and oppressive. Mark Means continues to be concerned with Woods' conversation with witnesses, and last month, Means and Pryor argued for Wood to be kicked off the case for allegations of prosecutorial misconduct, and that was regarding a discussion with friends and relatives of Lori. Now, Stephen Boyce, the judge, denied that request and said that Wood could keep prosecuting the Daybells. On Wednesday's hearing, Judge Boyce ruled that Wood must provide a response if he has discussed the case with the people on the list, and he must give the information on what was learned in individual interviews, and that information must also be handed over within 14 days. However, Wood is not required to respond to broad requests, such as any conversation had with a member of a particular group. The next Daybell hearing is scheduled for March 22nd. The Daybells are charged with felonies related to the alterations, destruction, and concealment of the bodies of Lori's children, 7-year-old Joshua J.J. Vallow and 16-year-old Tylee Ryan. Their remains were found buried in the backyard of Chad's Salem home in June of 2020. And that is the end of this update. Thank you very much. If you have any questions or concerns, you can put them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, guys. See you later.